think a lot of people face with this problem. I'm actually recording this video for the second time because the first time it got caught because of this microphone. I was speaking and it was not even a recording. So this is gonna be it. I was sitting very beautiful here and talking about stuff. I even showed my cat to this video and I was sitting like this and I was sharing about stories. But I just wanna just share with the things very quickly. I just wanted to tell um the whole story was the whole video for 32 minutes was all about how slow I am, how lazy I am, and then what am I not doing anything, and why these things are blowing my mind up. Even if I'm not doing it, getting concerned, and I don't know how to relax. I have very short time all the time. I spend time all on the social media. I scroll it a lot in both accounts, and even if I don't have time, I go there again. I got bored from social media, come out from social media, sit, and I got again bored, and I don't have anything to do, and I go back to the social media again. I read books. I read books a lot. Sometimes I get bored of the books too. I was right about my microphone. It stopped working, so I'm gonna continue. Um, this is gonna be the very short one too. Um, so the boredom is so a lot in my life. I don't know how to come up with something. I know how to come up with something, okay, but I don't want to do it because it will take away my boredom. But I'm bored at the same time. This seems like a stupid thing. But I think people just face with this problem. So in here, I don't have a car, and I couldn't pass the exam for the driving, and it takes me a lot of time to come up with something to do because I have very short time. Either I have to read books or either I have to go for a walk, and the walk will take some time and sweating, and I have to take a shower, come back in the rain, and all of that things. I come up with these kind of reasons just because I don't want to do that thing. And my boyfriend was telling me, why don't you do something? You have such a good face, such a good confident voice, and you are such a, like, the person who are for the social media. You have to share with it. I'm gonna share with it. You're gonna share with it too. He is like motivating me a lot, and I like it in this. And at the same time, it gives me so much embarrassing thoughts about myself. Right now, I'm taking a lot of thoughts of feminists. Um, but at the same time, I don't want people to accept me as a hating men from the hating men perspective. But I don't want just want them to accept me, to understand us as a women, because I want to talk to women. I want to like talk through about our problems, troubles in life. Even if in 21st century we're still having the same problem that people have in 15th century, I guess, like some kind of things that we have to share and we have to leave it for the next generation. And I know my sister is growing up, and this gives me so much concern that I'm having this problem in this society. I don't want her to have the same problem. I just want her to watch some videos and have her confidence in herself, so she can be a good person. She can get you know she can think about other problems in life, not about like what kind of haircut I should have so people will like me, or how short my dress should be, or how like open I can, you know, wear clothes. That I don't want her to have this kind of thoughts or the appreciation from the society, exactly from my society, because in America a lot of people are have their own business, and whatever the other people have engaged, if they put their noses, they say mind your own business, right? This is so interesting thing, and I'm so um I'm getting infected of this kind of good motivation towards women, because in my society I didn't have this kind of things and nobody told me to have this. Only my mom was telling me, only my mom was motivating me. And this kind of thoughts coming to me because even in my family, a lot of changes are coming, not even stereotypical positions of women, but higher positions of women. And I'm having kind of a second thought, um, How about break this iron chains from ourselves as a women? How about we just live our life and not uh, to listen to somebody else what how to live our life, this kind of things. And I was thinking of like as a history word, come up with the word his story, right? And a lot of women writers having troubles of mm, publishing their own work under their own girlish names. So I'm thinking of how about we rewrite our story. Of course, this is a big step, but for me, I'm 24 years old, and I don't want to live um, in a nice world rat 9 to 5. I just want to have beautiful and easy and um, meaningful life for myself. I want to talk a lot of. I want to see and talk with a lot of people, with a lot of women. Of course, this sounds like very bad from the perspective of women and men, but at the same time, men used to live in their own manly society. How about we just live in this world, 21st century? How about we just live in women's society? We just prefer women to talk with. I'm not a lesbian. I'm just talking like, how about we have our life for ourselves? How about we make our decisions by ourselves? How about we don't listen to others what to do in our life? At the end of the day, this is our life. And these things are concerning me. Of course, it does not, it relates to me too. Uh, it bothers me too. And I want to make a podcast of women to women, to share with the trouble, to share how hard it is to be women, and some kind of things we should know in a maternity level, um, and that we should not get embarrassed of our um, like periods, right? We have periods, like how important it is for women to have that, and how our mood changes. We are not from the different planet or something. We just have different body, different thoughts, of course, different concerns, not equal life, not equal society. So these kind of things, how about we just share with people? How about we just um, talk through and we solve our problems? How about I was telling to my boyfriend as he was supporting to post these videos. He was telling like, "Why don't you do videos? Why do it? You have such a good voice. You have such a good face." So I'm telling like, I've seen a lot of men doing videos on social media. The market face is their face, not the women face. So how about in the first major role gonna be the women's, like me? I'm gonna talk. A lot of women, of course, have podcasts and stuff like this. Of course, they are doing something, but in the first case, like from the perspective of a feminine, like how about we just start doing travelers and stuff from the women side? How safe it is? Like how about we go up to the number first podcaster level, like Joe Rogan talks, and the next I am like Nadira Haidar. She is the first. Yeah, people say I'm funny. I think I am funny. Mm, yeah, I'm very desperate for the audience. I just want to talk. I want to travel. I want to have opportunity to have knowledge. The only thing I want. And of course, a lot of things concerns me in life. I want to talk about these things. How hard it is to share her story. How about we we talk in women language? How about we create our own society where we are safe? This is my only concern. I hope and believe in 2025 I come up with one YouTube channel where I can talk with women. And this is gonna be my goal for the future. How it's gonna be, how it's gonna look like. And I wish myself good luck. And I hope and believe I'm gonna appear on social medias on my second account of Instagram more often than now. So I wish myself good luck. Love you guys.